A North Alabama versus South Alabama battle is brewing. Coastal lawmakers blame northern legislators for denying Mobile and Baldwin counties a fair share of the state's BP settlement funds. Now they could go after an arrangement that's been a cash cow for northern counties. Here's News 5's Peter Albrecht.
The Browns Ferry nuclear plant is the centerpiece of the Tennessee Valley Authority in Alabama. The TVA operates several energy plants and dams in the northern part of the state, providing power to 17 counties and serving 17% of the state's population. TVA is a self-sustaining federal agency that makes annual payments to the state in lieu of taxes. That amounted to more than $100 million in 2015. But only 17% ends up in Montgomery. The rest goes to the northern counties where TVA operates. That setup, though, is now being challenged at the other end of the state, thanks to the 2010 BP oil spill and the legislative battle over how to spend the state's BP settlement funds. The legislative session ended earlier this month with no conclusion.
The money belongs in South Alabama, and we need to make sure it goes to South Alabama.
Mobile and Baldwin lawmakers want to earmark about a third of the money, $260 million, for major road projects in coastal Alabama. But the session ended up with North Alabama lawmakers, led by Decatur Senator Arthur Orr, proposing using virtually all of the BP funds to retire various state debts. And that's where the TVA comes in. Lower Alabama lawmakers now say if the BP money is supposed to be the states and not the coasts, then the TVA payment should be the states and not the northern counties.
Absolutely. TVA issue is definitely an issue, and if they can get money, we can get money too.
I think we need to have the conversation about it. I think everything needs to be on the table.
Southern legislators point out that 90% of the state's oil and gas royalties go to Montgomery, with only 10% staying local, almost the exact opposite of the TVA arrangement with the northern counties. And they say they're ready to do battle with the northern lawmakers, whether in a special session this summer or in the 2017 regular session next spring.
The group from down here is still ready to fight tooth and nail?
Exactly. I mean, the BP oil spill happened on the coast. The oil didn't flow up 65 to Huntsville. Are we willing to fight for it? Yes, we are willing to fight for it. That's why they sent us to Montgomery to take care of our people at home.
At least one coastal lawmaker, though, warns against an all-out north-south war, suggesting a more diplomatic approach.
I think that we need to sit down and maybe have some group therapy and say, hey, y'all may not really understand the needs of Mobile and Baldwin County. Maybe we don't understand what you got going on in Limestone County, but we need to sit down and heal our wounds.
By the way, the entire TVA amount used to go to the state's general fund. That was changed, though, in 1978, Mel, when the northern counties got cut in for the lion's share.
Well, Pete, what's the latest on whether there will be a special session?
Well, the governor says at this point he hasn't decided yet, but the majority of lawmakers that I've spoken with say they think there will be one, probably in August.
Okay, and we thank you very much, Pete.